The pig farming process in giant farms is organized scientifically, closed and modern to ensure high economic efficiency and control the quality of clean and safe meat. First is the breeding stage. Pigs are imported from reputable breeding farms, ensuring good genetic resources, fast growth ability, high resistance and high lean meat ratio. Next is the mating and reproduction stage. Sows are cared for in separate barns. Temperature and light are adjusted appropriately, applying artificial insemination techniques to control the quality of the piglets and avoid the spread of disease. After the piglets are born, they are vaccinated, assigned a tracking code and transferred to the piglet brooding area. The care process is very strict. Feed is mixed automatically, balanced with adequate nutrition for each stage of development. Clean drinking water is continuously provided through an automatic drinking trough system. The barn uses a cooling, ventilation and odor treatment system, minimizing stress for animals. In particular, hygiene and disease prevention are always top priorities. People and vehicles entering and leaving the farm must go through a disinfection area. Pigs are vaccinated regularly, and their health is closely monitored every day through a camera system and management software. When pigs reach the standard weight, about 90 to 120 kilograms, they are transferred to the selling area and undergo a thorough veterinary check before being brought to market. The entire farming process is closed, applying high technology to minimize environmental impact, ensuring stable productivity and product quality. A highlight in the pig farming process at large-scale farms today is the application of high technology and automation. Sensor systems and surveillance cameras are installed throughout the barn area. Helping to continuously monitor indicators of temperature, humidity, CO2 levels, as well as observe the behavior of each pig. Data is transmitted to the control center, where the management software automatically analyzes and warns when detecting abnormal signs such as pigs not eating, high fever or showing signs of illness. In addition, the automatic feeding and watering system is installed according to separate rations for each age group, helping to ensure optimal nutrition and minimize feed loss. This not only saves costs but also improves weight gain efficiency. In parallel, the waste and environmental treatment process is also given special attention. Manure and wastewater from the barn are led to a closed treatment area including a biogas system and settling pond. Thanks to that, waste is decomposed and reused as organic fertilizer or biogas production. Both minimizing pollution and contributing to energy savings. The area around the farm is often planted with trees and built with an ecological buffer zone, limiting odors and noise, ensuring harmony with the environment. In addition to technical factors, human resource management and biosecurity in giant farms are also extremely strict. Workers and technicians must comply with personal hygiene procedures, wear protective clothing, and move in prescribed ways to avoid bringing pathogens into the breeding area. All stages from care, vaccination, transportation to sale are recorded and encoded on the system for easy traceability. ensuring transparency and quality of output products. Thanks to the combination of modern technology, closed processes and professional management, large-scale pig farms today not only provide clean, safe meat but also aim for sustainable development. Environmental friendliness and meet the increasing demands of the market in general. The entire pig farming process in today's giant farms is built according to a closed, safe, sustainable model, ensuring that everything from input to output is strictly controlled. In particular, the traceability factor is increasingly emphasized. Each pig is attached with a QR code or identification chip, recording full information about breed, date of birth, vaccination process, food ration, weight and time of sale. This not only helps businesses manage their pig herds well but also helps consumers easily check and feel secure about product quality. In fact, many large corporations in Vietnam have successfully deployed high-tech pig farm models. A typical example is Vietnam Joint Stock Company with a farm system of tens of hectares. Applying advanced farming techniques from Thailand, meeting global GAP standards, or like Masan Group with the M&S farm chain, where all processes from breeding, slaughtering to processing are in a closed chain, ensuring fresh, clean pork is delivered to consumers just 24 hours after leaving the barn. In addition, businesses such as Greenfeed, Dabaco, are also stepping up investment in technology and biosafety to improve product quality and meet export requirements. Thanks to scientific and modern processes, giant pig farms not only contribute to providing abundant and safe food sources for the domestic market but also gradually affirm the position of the Vietnamese livestock industry in the international arena. This is the inevitable trend of the agricultural sector in the period of integration and sustainable development. The pig processing process in giant-scale factories is carried out strictly. Closed and fully complies with standards on food safety, hygiene and product quality. First, after being transported from the farms to the factory, the pigs will undergo an input inspection stage. Here, each pig is checked for origin documents, veterinary quarantine and direct health check to ensure that it does not carry pathogens. Those that meet the standards will be taken to the slaughter waiting area, rested to reduce stress, thereby ensuring the quality of the meat later. Next is the slaughter stage. The factory uses modern, closed slaughter technology on an automatic line. Pigs are anesthetized with CO2 gas to ensure no pain. Then put on the hanging line. Workers will quickly cut the blood and drain the blood. After that, the pig carcass is transferred to a hot water tank to clean the hair using an automatic machine system, ensuring fast speed and absolute hygiene. Next is the stage of dissecting the internal organs, removing unused parts, and rechecking the internal organs to detect pathogens, if any. All of these processes are closely monitored by the veterinary team and the Quality Control Department, QC. After slaughtering, the pork is transferred to the rapid cooling area. This is an important stage to maintain the freshness and natural color of the meat. The factory uses a modern refrigeration system, reducing the meat temperature from 0 to 4 degrees Celsius in a short time, limiting the growth of bacteria. Then, the meat is brought to the deep processing area. Depending on the production purpose, pork can be cut into parts such as belly, shoulder, ribs, etc., or ground, mixed with spices to make sausages, ham, cold cuts, all cutting, grinding. And packaging processes are carried out by automatic lines. Workers only have the task of monitoring and checking the quality. A special point in the current processing process is the smart packaging and preservation system. After processing, the meat will be packaged using vacuum technology or MAP gas preservation to keep it fresh longer. The packaging is affixed with traceability stamps, QR codes, and clearly stating the production date and expiration date. Finally, the product is transferred to a large cold storage, stored at standard temperatures before being distributed to supermarkets, stores, and exported. In addition, the factory also focuses on waste treatment and environmental safety. Wastewater and byproducts from the slaughtering and processing process are collected and treated through a modern microbiological filtering and settling system. Ensuring no environmental pollution. Part of the byproducts such as fat, bones, and intestines can be recycled into animal feed, industrial oil, or fertilizer. Thanks to modern, closed processes and the application of advanced technology, today's giant pig processing factories not only meet large consumer demand but also ensure food hygiene and safety. Clear traceability, contributing to increasing the value of Vietnam's livestock and food processing industry. In fact, in Vietnam today, many large corporations and enterprises have successfully applied large-scale, modern, international standard pork processing processes. A typical example is the Masan Meat Life Food Processing Factory, one of the pioneering factories in applying chilled meat processing technology according to Japanese standards. Here, the entire process from receiving live pigs, slaughtering, butchering to packaging takes place in a sterile, closed environment, using automatic lines, minimizing manual contact, helping to ensure food safety at the highest level. After processing, pork will be put into a cold storage system at a temperature of 0 to 4 degrees Celsius, helping to maintain its natural freshness for 7 to 9 days, meeting domestic consumption and export needs. Similarly, Vissen Company, with more than 50 years of experience in the food processing industry, also owns the most modern slaughter and processing factory system in Vietnam. Vissen invests in industrial slaughter lines, sausage, canned food, and ham processing technology that meets HACCP and ISO 22000 standards, ensuring that output products are not only diverse in variety but also absolutely safe for consumers. In addition, large corporations such as CP Vietnam and Dabaco also own many large-scale pork processing factories, applying advanced technology from Thailand, Korea, Europe, etc. to ensure that products meet export standards to demanding markets such as Japan, Korea, and the EU. Not only stopping at processing regular pork, many factories also aim to produce value-added products such as cold cuts, sausages, bacon, canned food, etc. to serve the increasingly diverse needs of consumers. All of these products undergo a strict quality control process from input materials, processing stages to preservation and distribution. It can be seen that with thorough investment in technology, equipment and management processes, giant pig processing factories not only contribute to ensuring an abundant and safe food supply, but also promote the Vietnamese food processing industry to develop more and more competitive enough in the international market, while meeting the increasing demand for quality, hygiene and traceability of modern consumers. In addition, an indispensable factor in the giant-scale pig processing process is the application of digital technology and digital transformation in factories.